Hey Scorpio, welcome to Dark Eve Tarot. I'm Eve, and we are going to get you a message. We're going to look at three main things with oracle cards. We're going to look at a perceived shortcoming, we will look at an ending, and we will look at a bigger picture for you. And then with the tarot, for Scorpio, we're going to look at something that you are capable of. We will look at what is being protected during this ending. We will also look at what could possibly happen if you choose to keep selling yourself short. And then we will look at a glimpse, just a little glimpse of some understanding that you get. And then something that's rightfully yours. All right, so what is this perceived shortcoming? Oh, wow. So we have card 32 here, the Eternal Gatekeeper. Acknowledge, assert, and protect what is right for you. So you think you're thinking you make bad choices. You can't help yourself. It's weird. It's almost like this Eternal Gatekeeper. It feels like it's outside. Like it's not you, but it's outside of you. But actually it's you. It's like we all have it like inside us. It seems like we have this, Eternal Gatekeeper, but you don't trust yourself enough. I don't know. You don't trust your choices. You see, and that's the perceived shortcoming. It's weird. It's like you can exude, you can appear confident, but there's uncertainty. So let's look at like what you're actually capable of. Something that you're actually capable of here, Scorpio. Oh, look at you. You have the Coyote, but that's that's the Fool card, which is new beginnings. Leap of faith. What else do we have here? Opportunities. Okay. So you're completely capable here. I feel like we kind of already know this, though. It's like you're completely capable of, starting fresh, doing something new, embracing a new idea, trusting the universe, seeing opportunities for what they are, jumping on opportunities. Like you're capable of that, right? I feel like there's a but, and I think the but is in the actual Coyote card, because the Coyote can be kind of trickstery, Scorpio. So let's read about the Coyote. All right, it says here, Coyote is laughter. Coyote is the beginning and the end, what you were before you were born and what you will be after you die. Coyote's wisdom is wordless, infinite, and without form. To gain access to it, you must discard convention and embrace the unknown. Only through chaos and confusion can you gain order and understanding. That's why this is a perceived shortcoming. It's not actually a shortcoming. That not trusting, right? That's part of it. It's supposed to be that way. Oh, that is so interesting. It says when Coyote appears in a reading, he brings the wordless, instinctual knowledge of the deep. He teaches his lessons through tricks, inversions of convention that reveal the tenuous nature and downright absurdity of reality. Sometimes fiction is the best way to reveal fact. That is freaking cool. The confines of the conscious mind are a prison when contemplating cosmic meaning. Coyote asks that you tap into the well of your unconscious mind and energy body, listen to your intuition, keep note of your dreams. Coyote doesn't show himself often. His emergence is deep, old magic. Take advantage of it. Woo! And that's coming out in what you're capable of, Scorpio. Reading's over. It's awesome. No. All right, so let's look at ending. Something that's ending. That got me all excited. All right, got me excited for you. Alrighty, so we have card number 12 here, Creative Power. It says release your alchemical energy into the world. This is more like a completion. There's something that you've been working on, Scorpio, that is ready to be like released into the world. It's like a creative completion. It's like you're not really supposed to start the next opportunity or start the new thing until this is finished and released into the ethers or into the world. And so I feel like because we have this eternal gatekeeper here, that there might be, and with the coyote, that there might be something tricky about getting this out there. There might be some hiccups or something, but it's meant to happen. It's meant to go out, right? Like if you're writing a book, it's like the book is meant to be published, or you know what I mean? I feel like it's a process. There might be some things involved in the process, but whatever those things are, we're going to look at what's being protected during this kind of transition or this releasing or ending, right? So what's protected during this? Oh, cool. So that's awesome. It's the 10 of Metals, which would be like the 10 of Swords, which is like basically a card of ending, right? But that's cool because it's telling you that the release of this, like the release of a movie or the publishing of a book or the display of your art or whatever it is, it's that ending or that releasing of it itself is protected. So that is super reassuring right there. And then we have, dang, the 9 of Crystals. And this is about your happiness. This is about your satisfaction. It's like you will be satisfied. There may be more to it. Like there may be an ordeal. I just keep wanting to circle my finger around this. Like maybe it gets a little mixed up. I don't know, but I don't want to say like satisfaction guaranteed because I'm not a fucking salesman, but your satisfaction, your happiness is being protected during this process. So let's move over here and we're gonna look at what if, right? So what if you kind of succumb to your confusion, your doubts, and you start blocking, like gatekeeping yourself from more and more, right? So we have Artemis here, the mistress of trees, and this is about precision and focus. And then we have the 8 of, precision, focus, and then we have the 8 of Crystals, which is like fine-tuning, right? Perfecting your craft. This is what's at risk. So, and that makes sense. I mean, the more you cloud yourself, the more that you fall into fear or worries or confusion or not trusting your damn self, like that, it has an effect, and this is what it'll affect. It'll affect your focus. It'll affect the direction that you're heading. And it will have a negative effect on fine tuning whatever it is that you're in the middle of creating right now. So let's look at big picture. Something big picture for Scorpio. Oh, okay, so this feels super personal. So we have card 21, the key to intimacy. It says intimate love is a core need to be met. I don't know why, but I can't even read this. I feel like I want to cry all of a sudden. This is a special place for Scorpio. This is a special place for you, Scorpio. All right, so intimate love is a core need to be met in relation to ourselves and those closest to us. The journey to intimacy often includes learning what love is not. That is the big picture. The big picture here for you, Scorpio, is learning what love is not. And there is definitely some self-love involved with this situation over here. Because I mean, I talk about confusion and doubt and stuff, but the more the more you love yourself, the easier it is to kind of let the doubt and confusion and stuff like that, and not trusting yourself, like you can let it drift by you instead of be sucked entirely into you. You know what I mean? So let's look at a glimpse of understanding here. Oh, look at you, Scorpio, you lover. You sweet little lover. So we have the Swan Mane here, and this is the absolute sweetest card in this whole tarot deck. It's love, but it's sweet, sweet love. It's like it's adorable. Like, like hand holding, or like when you see like a little toddler pick up a fluffy kitten and give it a kiss, or it's like that gooey sweetness you have. It's like you get a glimpse of understanding why such an innocent, sweet little thing based in love is so fucking powerful. Ah, I love that. And so here we have what's rightfully yours. So what is rightfully yours? Hoo-hoo! You have the Oracle card. Wow. All right, spiritual advisor. So we're gonna read about the Oracle. Scorpio the Oracle. All right, Scorpio. Oracle is messenger. To be a messenger, or a prophet, or a priestess is both a great honor and a terrible curse. There is an unbearable burden that rests on the head of the Oracle. The Oracle's life is not her own. She has no agency, no story, no personal hopes or goals outside her cosmic career. The Oracle is an instrument of the gods, receiving and transmitting information to humanity. These divine downloads can be mind, soul, and body crushing. They push the human machine to its furthermost limits. To invite, organize, and communicate on these cosmic conference calls without spontaneously combusting is a unique challenge. I agree with that. All right. So it says, while it may appear arcane or theatrical to outsiders, the Oracle legitimately relies on these machinations to provide boundaries, a start and an end, a container, something finite in which to house the infinite. So it says when the oracle appears in a reading, you are harnessing the unseen data available from above in order to understand and leverage it below. As above, so below is one of the oldest precepts of Hermetic, esoteric spiritual work. It's an understanding that the spiritual and the physical planes are constantly in communication. Very freaking cool. All right. You're also a messenger there, Scorpio. And this is your message. So just take what resonates. I'll see you next time. Bye, Scorpio.